Hello everyone, and welcome to a very highly requested foundation review video. I have not tried this out before. This is the Ordinary Colors Coverage Foundation. I have tested out the serum foundation of theirs. It didn't work out the best for me, so I have higher hopes. I don't know why, but I have higher hopes for this one. I think I have higher hopes because people on YouTube seem to love this stuff. I don't know if it's just because it's cheap or because it actually works for people. I mean, I guess I'm gonna trust people in that it works for them. Maybe it just doesn't work for me. But either way, my shade had been sold out in this for a very, very long time, and it finally came back in stock. So I went ahead and ordered it. I have the shade 1.2N, which is the light neutral shade. So let's go ahead and just make sure that I know things about this foundation, because I really don't know much about it. So let's hop on over to the Ordinary's website and then we can read about it and then we can test it out and put it on my face. So here we go. You can see lots of awards and everything, but here it is, the Ordinary's Coverage Foundation. They've got 21 shades ranging from 1.0N, very fair, on over to 3.3N, which is very deep, neutral. It does look like it goes deep, but there are some big skips here in shades, so you know that's unfortunate to see if you are in the tan to deep range. But if you are in the very fair to light kind of a range, it looks like they've got a good shade selection here. It is alcohol-free, oil-free, it is not silicone-free, it's also nut-free, vegan, gluten-free, soy-free, and cruelty-free. It says that the Coverage Foundation offers a fuller coverage formula than the Serum Foundation because it contains a higher level of pigment, but it still offers a smooth finish that avoids the heavy makeup look that can make skin appear more aged. The texture is that of a lightweight, non-oily cream. The pigments and everything are going to look natural on the skin, resist collecting within the fine lines, and stay on for longer. It's got a semi-matte finish and is compatible with most primers, but it's designed to work exceptionally well with the primers offering from The Ordinary, obviously. And directions are just to shake it before using, and then dispense a small amount into the palm or the back of your hand, smooth on, and blend throughout the face, ideally outward from the midpoint of the face. So from what I can see, just like with the serum foundation from this brand, it's a very silicone heavy foundation, and I think that's where it didn't work out for me previously. My skin does not get on with silicones very well, well, certain silicones anyways, so we'll see. We'll still give this a try. I'm excited because of all the hype on YouTube to test this out, so I am excited to test it out with you guys as well. So let's go ahead, let's sing the song together, and then we can go ahead and do just that. YouTube made me buy it, and now I'm gonna try it. Oh, there's a little grrr in that one. I guess I really am excited. Alright, so zoom you in. I've definitely got some stuff that I want to be covering. As always, I do always test foundations out with my glasses on for the fellow glasses wearers of the world out there, so that we can see how it performs underneath the nose pads, where glasses tend to touch your face throughout the day. I also do like to use my typical primer so that we can give this foundation the best shot possible on my skin. I do have the Ordinary's silicone primer, but it really, it broke my skin out terribly. From what I remember, it actually worked really well on my skin, but like I said, breakouts galore after I used that, so I avoid it. And I'm sure you can see, hair is wet. I just got out of the shower, so my face is freshly washed and moisturized. So here we go, cracking on into this. This does have a pump on it, which I very much appreciate. It's got that NARS type of packaging, which I also appreciate, especially considering the price tag. Otherwise, you know, it's a little bottle. So, did I say? It is a typical 1 fluid ounce bottle. Sounds very separated, so I'm glad I'm shaking like they told me to. There, it feels a bit more uniform in there now. So let's see, squirt out an itty bitty, oh yeah, that's right, these have like a lock mechanism on them. Fancy little pumps. Okay, so this is always the most nerve-wracking the first time. When is it gonna happen? Oh my god. I feel like this should not be this difficult. What am I doing wrong? My hand is so tired. Okay, let's see if my left hand does better. The pump is failing, so, and I have only got so much finger strength. It smells like a foundation. I'm just gonna go ahead and dot this on a little bit. They said to start from the center of the face. I know, some of you are probably screaming at me, how dare you? How dare you? I'm sure you have that horrible accent as well. My fingers were getting very tired. So I'm just gonna use a brush on this side. Woo! All right, coverage, come through. And I feel like I remember that about the serum foundation too, is that upon first application, it did look very nice on my skin. Super natural, yeah? I'm really bummed about this pump though. Like, what is wrong with it? I understand having to get the product up there, but like, this is just excessive. Nope, can't do it. Okay, so, sorry you guys, I'm weak. I'm just gonna continue to dot this on my face. Boop, boop, All right, so there you go. Definitely, I like this side of my face better than this side of my face. It went on really smooth and nice. I think I put a little bit too much on my forehead, and so then I was trying to like blend it down, and so it was making it look a little bit streaky. That's total user error, because otherwise I think the brush made it go on very nicely. It hasn't quite set yet, so I'm trying not to touch it, but as of right now, I think it looks very smooth, very natural, very nice. I keep hoping. I keep hoping. It's just not... Nope, it hates me. Okay, so on the other half of my face, I'm gonna go ahead and use a sponge just so we can see if there's a difference in application. And there we go, dang dude. I mean, I think both sides look equally as nice. I don't think one side was easier to do than the other at all. Maybe I preferred the sponge, but really it wasn't that big of a difference. I'm so impressed. Like, it looks like I used concealer to cover up that awful part of my face at the moment, doesn't it? But like, it doesn't look as cakey and unnatural as a concealer does. I just think things look so nice and so natural. But like I said, I feel like I felt this same way about the serum. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But as of right now, I think it looks really nice. So nice that I feel the need to whisper. I really don't know why, but nice things just make me want to whisper. I am going to go ahead and put on the rest of my makeup, dry my hair, and all that good stuff, and then I will be back in just a second here on YouTube land to check in with you all. So I will see you in just a second here. Ready? Ding! Alright, you guys, so here we go. Pretty minimal makeup today, but that is a-okay with me. I think the foundation is looking okay. I feel like it might be coming off underneath my glasses. I definitely have on a lot of highlighter today. It was one of those days where, you know, in the bathroom I was like, I can't really see my highlights, so I just kept adding more, and then I got out into the sunlight here and I'm like, oh my god. But, you know, it is what it is. It's a look and it looks okay. So you can see it's definitely starting to cake up under my glasses there. I kind of sort of felt like that was happening, so that's unfortunate, but elsewhere, you know, I think it looks alright. It doesn't look like it settled into my pores funny on my nose, and overall I just think it looks nice, especially for a $6–7 foundation. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it for now, you guys. I am also testing out a NARS lip product today, which I'm super excited about. I'm going to the post office. I've got to drop something off. I'm going to my mom's place because she just got a new dog, so I'm excited to meet him. And I've got some errands to run and then some work to do. So it's gonna be a pretty, I don't know, not like laid back, but kind of laid back kind of a day. But either way, I'm excited to take you guys along with me, see how this foundation ends up wearing on my skin. It is currently 1:06 in the afternoon. I will be checking in with you all very soon here on YouTube land, so I will see you all then. Bye! Hello everyone, good evening. It is the end of the night here. It is currently 1:27 in the morning. I'm sorry, I feel like there was a lack of vloggy footage today, but I really wasn't doing very exciting things, you know what I mean? I mean, meeting the new little puppy at my mom and my stepdad's place was very exciting. He is a cutie pie, but then after that, I just went to Target really quick. And then I came home and I edited a video and now my video is exporting. Like literally that's all I've been doing. So hope you understand, but you guys, I'm so freaking pumped about this foundation, even though the lack of the pump on the foundation, like I mean it had the pump, but the pump was not functioning. But I'm still pumped up about this foundation, you guys. Look at it! Look at it! I'll just say it myself, I look good. My skin looks soft, it looks smooth, it looks even. It looks like there is a little tiny bit of like caking creasing around my laugh lines, but honestly nothing too major. My skin did not get excessively oily throughout the day, just, you know, kind of the normal amount of oils. I will say I was very cognizant of not touching my face throughout the day because I think you maybe were able to see at some points during the day. This doesn't do well under glasses. It doesn't do the worst, but it definitely, it's got some problems under the glasses. So I would say if you wear your glasses like all the time or most of the time, maybe this won't be the best for you if you also have oily skin. But because of that, I've just been really, you know, what are my hands doing? Are they on my face? No? Good, let's keep it that way. Because the second I do touch my face in some spot, I can see that the foundation does come off a bit. Now granted, it doesn't come off completely, but you know, it does, it comes off a bit. I don't know that you can see that on my finger with this ring light, but so if you are a face toucher, like I know I definitely can be, that's something to be aware of. It also might just have to do with my oily skin, but either way, I'm so impressed with this foundation. I also forgot earlier to do a flash photo test, so I will include it right here for you. I just took one. I know I look very tired in the photo. It is not my best look. That is not profile picture worthy or anything, but there you go. There's the photo. I think the foundation looks great. It feels very lightweight. I can tell I'm wearing a foundation, but it is a very lightweight foundation, I think. And overall, I just think, you know, for the price, dang dude, this is real nice. So to put things into a numerical perspective for you guys, I have got my PAWS rating system here. P stands for performance, A is for application, W is for worth the price, and S is for shade range. So for performance, not perfect. Like I said, there's the face touching and the under the glasses stuff that I talked about, but overall it did a really good job. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 4.5 on the performance. For application, it went on good as far as I know. I feel like taking a little bit off for the pump. You know, I don't know, but that was like a personal thing. Maybe everyone else's pumps are the same, I don't know, but okay, so maybe it's just a personal thing. Maybe I shouldn't include that. So we'll give it a 5 out of 5 on application. For worth the price, you know, with shipping, because, you know, you have to pay for shipping and everything to get this. It comes out to about 11 bucks, 11 or 12 bucks, I think. And that's, you know, straight up drugstore price. And it did fantastically. So for worth the price, I would say yes, 100%, 5 out of 5 on that. And for shade range, it's really good if you have a fair to light medium, I would say, complexion. But then if you are in the medium to deep range, they do have shades available, but there's big skips in between each of them. So that could definitely be improved upon, but they do have a big range of colors. So I'll give it a 4 out of 5 on that. So overall that gets an 18.5 out of 20 from me, or a 4.625 paws out of 5 paws. Like I said, I'm super impressed with this. I think it performed great, and I would definitely say it is worth the hype and one of the better cheap foundations out there for sure. So as always, I hope this review was helpful for you guys in seeing whether or not this is going to be something that you're going to want to check out in the future if you haven't already. I know I'm a bit late to the game on this one, but you know, like I said, I had to wait for my shade to come into stock. But either way, if this video was helpful and or enjoyable for you, please do go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below. I would really appreciate it. And if you're new here, hey, hi, hello, how are you? You can go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more content from me in the future. Become a member of my casserole family here on YouTube. I would love to have you here. And as always, I just hope you guys are all doing well. And until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!